Hey dudes and chicks, and neither of those rules don't apply to you. Welcome to Big Real Time. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing a look again with the Conger the Queen palette, but this is actually a get ready with me, and so I actually had some things that I wanted to talk to you guys about and some things that I just wanted to say, and so I'm basically just shooting the shit and talking about some shit and stuff. And so if you guys are interested in hearing what crazy shit comes out of my mouth in this video, then just hang out. Okay, so I'm sorry if I'm like beating a dead horse and you guys are getting so tired of it, but I'm going back in to watch The Queen Conquer, and I'm unapologetically sorry, not sorry. So I'm going to start with the color Game Over, and I'm going to use that as like a basically like a midzy shade. And since I don't have any of my favorite brushes clean for this, I'm going to use my Zoeva 228. It's kind of tapered like this, and I'm just gonna kind of start taking that like from the inner corner, and ooh, that's really pigmented. You don't want to fuck around with this shade. So I don't really know exactly what I want to do, so I'm just gonna kind of use this as the midzy shade because it seems like not quite as risky, which I actually just went in and like, look at that. What? Who did that? Stupid ass. A dumbass did that. Oh, this color is called Defeat. Huh. Well, honestly, I feel like I'm headed in a different direction than what I normally do. So I'm just gonna fucking go with it and see what happens. So, you know, I've been thinking a lot lately about like the relationships that you build on YouTube and how in some ways they're not as like, in some ways, like, they're not maybe as authentic as like your like deep friendships, right? And so like they say that like, you know, real connection is being replaced by like this sense of false connection that we get from social media. And on the low vibration part, my sponsor always says that's the low vibration of that. So like on the low vibration like spectrum, that could be true, but there is something else I feel like is really cool, that could be really cool about the relationships that we build on social media. So like, yeah, so like I have some really good friends that I've made on my channel and really good friends that I've made on Instagram. And yeah, they're not, right, like they're not like my besties. They're not like my best friends. But one of the things, I don't know if you guys have heard of like a hive mind. Like if you read books like Think and Grow Rich, or I can't think of what other ones, but like basically it's this idea that like the energy, so like one mind can like pull some shit, but like two minds isn't the equivalent of double. Two minds focusing their energy on one thing isn't the equivalent of double the energy focused on one thing. So like one mind focused on one thing is like all that mind, but two minds focused on one thing is like exponential amount of energy, like the amount of energy that comes out of two or more minds coming together as to like go to a common goal. And the reason why I was thinking about this was because when Mel Thompson was lost to the entirety of the world, a global loss. I'm gonna go into the color Making Moves. It actually says Making Moves. But basically like this idea that like everybody suffered a loss, and like, you know, you guys have seen me on my channel like go through a thing where we meet people on social media that we may never see again or hear from again. And like we build these relationships with people, but we really don't know what's going on in their lives. And like this idea that like we like our relationships are not as authentic, or they're not, the connection isn't real because it's like a social media platform. But I would say that like that may or may not be true, but what is actually like really important is that the connection that we have that we all have this common ground, that like you might not be anything like me, or you might be somewhat like me, and we might have different values or different beliefs or different rules. We have a different set of rules that we follow in our lives, like morally, but we have like whatever the things that we do have in common, we get to focus energy on those things in a global way. I'm just using my Kaleidos S3, sorry, by the way. It's been a while since I've actually like talked on here. Like I realized that like I've been trying to just get content filmed because I fucking suck at that. I don't want to, the value of my content, I want it to stay the same. So I'm just doing a get ready with me so that I can like give you guys some like, you know, bullshit, some words that aren't about like, ooh, this color, and oh, the rich pigment, and oh my God, these shimmers, and this palette, like just like kind of chit chat. I haven't done that for a while. So, and honestly, I'm not sure about this look, because the truth is this is not what I wanted at all. But essentially the things that we do agree on, we get to focus and harness the energy of that. Like, I mean, I'm not talking about fucking snake oil here. I'm talking about like actual intention, like all of us focusing intention on certain things, and we get to do that in like a global, right? Like it's like a global force, like 1,000 or like 948 people watch my, or like are subscribed to my channel, and 150 people say, well, watch this video in the next 2 days. And so in the next like 2 days, once I upload this video, 150 people will all focus their intention toward like whatever the fuck it is. Like if we're talking about mental health and we like want to talk about recovery, or like what it means to fucking smash your goals, or like whatever the fuck that means, like we're all 150 people together. And energy doesn't fucking know time or space. Like it doesn't go like, oh, well, you're not all doing it at once, because like time doesn't even fucking matter to energy, right? There is no fucking time. So like everybody at once in the moment of focusing on this video, which knows no time because it's eternal, right? This video is forever. It's infinite. So like, let me find a fucking brush before I actually talk my way out of doing this look. So I'm going to use my Zoeva 221, and I'm going to go into the color Champion. I think this is my Zoeva 221. I'm pretty positive. It's like yeah, it's got to be the 221 because it doesn't have any numbers on it anymore. It used to be my most used brush. All of us at the same time, 150 people concentrating their intention toward a certain thing. What if, look at how pigmented these pastels are. It's unfucking believable. These pastels are unbelievable. All of us at the same time are like focusing our energy on one thing, and like whatever that might be, like we're all like focusing on that. Basically, like the relationships that we build, they might not be the same as real connection, but in a way, they're almost more. They're almost more, like considering like what we could do with that. Like honestly, when the Black Lives Matter happened, or when like put up or shut up happened, or like just whatever the deal is, dude, when we as a huge global network, it might seem like, you know, there's these powers and these forces at work that are like so powerful and they're so fucking sinister, like Google, like the internet. I mean, we've all seen, what is that, the social dilemma or whatever the fuck it's called. We've all fucking, we know the deal. But dude, the truth is that what I'm talking about like transcends that, right? Like it actually like rises above that, and it actually like, we might not be connected, like we might not be best friends, like we're like hanging out, or like, you know, like you could call me in the middle of the night if you were in trouble, or like whatever. Fucking some of you could actually, but like I'm talking about like what the energy, and like what happens when we as a group globally focus our intention on one thing, or like a few things, like, and like the vibration of that. It might not seem to make a difference, but it is making a difference. And like how much we get to like transmit like love and high vibration, like whatever, call it whatever you want. Like, you know, if you're not into like vibes or whatever, like fuck, I'm not into vibes. You know what I mean? Like if you would have talked to me 2 years ago, I would have been like, fuck, that's so fucking stupid. But listen, when I fucking did that Tony Robbins training, we did this training with this, a meditational training with this dude. His name is Master Co. I think it's Steven, Master Steven Co. He fucking did this like class where he like taught, at the same time, he like taught us to take like this thing where we focus like on our mind and our heart, and then like put all of our mind and our heart, like we point our eye at these two places, and then like, sorry, you can't see, I'm pointing at my heart, where we focus all of our intention, and then like we take that and we like focus it on this ball that we're holding right here. And like, you have to put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. And while he was doing it, we did it for like a few minutes, did this thing, blah, 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 ooh, abracadabra, blah, 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 whatever. And dude, he goes, now try to push your hands together. And literally the energy that we had in this ball, in this sphere, created resistance. Like it was so tangible. It was so real. And I know that the reason why it was so much like that was because we all did it together. And so what could we do when we're all like on the same page and we're all like standing for the same cause? Or even if we're just all like thinking about art or like being creative, or if we're like sending out like love to someone's family, like Mel Thompson's, you know, and that's kind of what I was thinking about when I like did the thing. Okay, so I was kind of undecided of whether or not I wanted to go in with this purple, or my noir, my black noir. I think I'm gonna go in with this purple, and I'm gonna use my P. Louise Worldy number 198, and I'm gonna go into the darkest purple because I wanna give myself some dimension here. And I'm just gonna go like this, and I feel like black might have been a little very nice. Okay, so here's the deal. I don't fucking like the shape that I've got going on right here because I'm too busy yammering on. I guess I just wanted to throw that out there, that like, regardless of like what we're doing, like our thoughts are so powerful. And like when we're all like thinking together on a thing, like with intention, like actually focusing our thoughts on something like amazing, it's fucking powerful, dude. And so like, yeah, you guys might not be like the friends that I call if I have fucking, you know, am stranded somewhere in the middle of the fucking country and I need a fucking ride. Honestly, some of you might be. I've got a couple friends on here that might be. But my point is that it doesn't fucking matter. Like, we don't need to qualify those relationships with that, like, some system of belief. Now, I'm not saying you don't need to make real connections in your life. We all know that we do. But what I am saying is that we don't need to invalidate or like minimize what we're doing here. Is like so cool, and it could be like so powerful, and it could come in handy, right? Like if we ever needed to like really have like a worldwide focused intention. Yeah, there was this part where fucking Master Co, he like led a meditation. 185,000 people were on that fucking meditation. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It fucking did something. Like, we might not know it, but that doesn't matter, right? It was so powerful. And honestly, like, imagine if everybody in the whole world did it. Oh my God. Imagine if we always did it. Imagine if everybody in the whole world always did it. Even if you didn't believe in it. Even if you thought it was total bullshit. If you could just go out of your way to connect in any way with everyone on the planet at the same time, or like with the same intention, meaning like that, you know, because energy doesn't fucking have time. Like, time's not a thing for energy. Energy knows stuff that we don't, like whether you believe in it or not. You know what I mean? And so I don't know, dude. I was just thinking how on one hand, yeah, it might not be that authentic, but on the other hand, like it's powerful in ways that are like, we didn't have access to shit like, you know, this powerful. Like, we never had access to something this connected, right? Like, we may not be as connected as the people sitting right next to us, but we're fucking connected on a fucking massive level that's like so fucking impactful. Like, it could fucking, it's a game changer. So anyways, I just wanted to like kind of just chit chat a little bit about that and like how lucky we are. And and really the magnitude of this tool that we have at our disposal, that we can learn anything we want. Yeah. Does it have downfalls? Yeah. Is it addictive? Yes. Is it consumerism? Yes. Am I running an advertisement right now against my own will, in spite of what I already know, so that I can like do this thing and like be an artist and like have this platform? Abso-fucking-lutely. However, I'm just going in and like doing the under eye with that purple first, because I kind of want it to be a little more purple. And actually, I'm actually putting it on the whites of my eyes too. I'm going to see if I can just blend this into the whites of my eyes and just really get a good purple going in the whites of my eyes. If I wanted to get a good purple going in the whites of my eyes, I'd go drink some whiskey. Just kidding. I'm not kidding. That's my big song and dance about that. And I'm just kind of doing this deal. Yeah, I fucking think that looks beautiful. Now, do you guys think I should go in with the bright pink or the light pink? Man, this fucking palette is off the fucking hook. These pastels are too good. They're actually too good. It's like risky. They're risky like in the sense of like they're so pigmented and they have such good covering power that like it's almost a risk to go over the top of another color with them, because it will literally change the look. It's crazy. I'm not gonna try to get into this inner corner like is my normal instinct to want to do that, because I'm just gonna throw some fucking shimmer in there anyways. I don't know why I'm always so fucking crazy about that. But I'm gonna kind of just pull. I might not be talking as much lately on my videos, but I feel like I'm really getting my makeup game back. Because I felt like I was like kind of not necessarily uninspired, but like my skills were like rusty because I wasn't filming enough. And so it feels like I'm like getting that back just by getting on camera and actually just doing makeup on camera. So here's what I always do. I always go like, man, I swear to God, I totally did my whole waterline. I'm actually going in my eye with this. But anyways, like I feel like if I don't have anything interesting to say, I don't think my videos are very good. But what I found is that a lot of people film just their makeup looks and they do just fine. And also, I'll get hung up to the point where I won't film at all. If I don't have anything funny to say or anything interesting to talk about, I won't film. And so I've just decided, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that. And so I feel like my content that I've like put out recently has not been my best. It's just been, the looks have been really good, but like as far as the content, like what's been coming out of my mouth is not the best. But at least I'm like uploading some shit, right? That was like no additional product. I really like that. I think it looks pretty. Also, you guys need to know, I have a friend who, she raised 4 sons and she is like so thrifty. And she taught me how to be like sort of frugal. So whenever I get like a thrift store score or something like handed down that's like really nice, I like run to her house to tell her. And dudes, I fucking went to a thrift store yesterday with one of my new sponsees that I fucking love so much. Oh my God, that looks fucking awesome. Okay, I love it. And anyways, I found a Lululemon hoodie for $50 and it's like brand new. So obviously it's like one of those one kind of thrift stores. It's not actually a thrift store. It's like a nice bougie thrift store. So I was like, I couldn't spend the money. Like I couldn't spend the money on it. And so I left and it was like making me insane that I did not get it when I left. Well, so I fucking came here, I ransacked all my Goodwill fucking declutter clothes that I have, like got all my brand name shit out, everything I had that would possibly be of any value to that place, and I took the bag in and I got $65 in credit. So I got that brand new Lululemon hoodie for fucking free, and it is literally Valentine's Day meets Beetlejuice, and it is the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. It is so fucking cute. I can't fucking stand it. It's so cute. Okay, This is literally like the cutest. The blend, beautiful. Everything's perfect. I'm gonna use my Louise Cut Crease and my NYX Glitter Primer. So funny, I literally had no idea what I was doing, and I just started like throwing color on. And it turned out so good. I feel like this palette is that kind of palette that like you could just do like whatever, like give it barely any thought at all and it will work. And I'm going to use my Jessup 234 and I'm going to go into the color Make It Count. And I'm just doing the back half here, because I'm just switching it up, doing something a little different. And then on the back side, I'm going to go into the color Strategy. Oh, balls. I just really dipped into that motherfucker. I'm going to spray it. I hope that doesn't get a little too textured, but if it does, oh well. And then I'm going to go back on the other side and I'm just going to give this a little tappy. Cute. I just think that P. Louise's shimmer formula, okay, it's not like the very best on the planet, but it's improving. It's getting better and better with every palette. And you know what? That's all it can do. That's all we can do is improve. Because there was a time when she was like, she's never going to put a shimmer in her palettes. They're only going to be matte. So, ooh, that looks so pretty. And then I'm going to take my Alter Ego number 7 pencil brush and I'm going to put Boss It Up on the lower lash line on the inner corner. Right there in that little spot where I said I'm not going to do anything because I'm just going to put a shimmer there anyway. Boom. Pretty. Okay, okay. And then what? We can go, well, I guess I'm going to put Elevate in the inner corner, because I don't know what else to do. I'm going to spray it with MAC Fix Plus. I feel like this color has a hint of green, and so am I wrong? That looks great. And then I'm just going to take a little tiny bit. And then with my Zoeva 221, I'm actually gonna use my finger. Not because I have to, but just because it seems a little quicker. And then I'm gonna go in with that burgundy shade, and I'm just gonna kind of go like this. Yep, and then back in with Takeover, the purple, and just kind of deepen up that most outer point. And lift it. Yeah. I'm actually going to do the under because I want this to be as dark as possible. Yeah, that looks fucking pretty. Okay, I'm going to go finish the rest of my face and I'll be back when I'm done. So, this is the manifesto, the pièce de résistance. Okay, so I noired the fuck out of this. And the reason why is because I put this lipstick on and it was way too dark and I liked it way too much to change it out. So, I decided to darken up the look and I was going to go back on camera. If I would have had to apply one more brush stroke of black, I was going to come back on camera and show you guys what I was doing. But basically, I just went in with black, really heavy, and then I went in with Morphe M506, a Bold Morphe M506 with this color that I started right here, and just blend it out with that. And so it looks super vampy. This was not my intention, but like I kind of went in this with no intention. My intention was to talk. So I added way too much black that I feel, not way too much, like I think it looks good, but I wish I would have like let you guys see. I was literally just going to go in with a little bit, but you know how it is with black. It gets out of control really fucking quick. So anyway, if you guys want me to do a video on how to do black or to how to add black, because I love adding black. It's like my favorite thing. And a lot of people get a little bit nervous about black, and I would love to show you guys like how I use black and how I work with black. I'm going to tell you guys a pointer right now. The ABH Noir is the best, most workable, blendable, blackest black that doesn't, it goes on black, but it's not so black that it fucks you over. So I use my Rouge and Rogue eye wigs in, I'm assuming Electra. At this point, I have no idea. They're not even the same eyelashes anymore because I literally have like pulled the strings out, and it's a totally different product at this point. Like, it has been chemically altered. It's not the same lash anymore, but it's the shell of what once was Rouge and Rogue Electras. I used my Kaleidos lip clay in Queen of the Night, and I fucking love it. And then I used my Arthurine palette in the color Bearberry as my blush, and then my Alien Cosmetics Low Light palette in Low Light. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because you can't wait to see what happens next. Hit the like button if you like this content, if you guys want to hear me talk some more shit. If you guys don't want to hear me talk that much, go check me out on Instagram. I don't talk as much there. And if you guys want to know what I'm really holding back, then go check out my Patreon. The link is listed in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. You could have been anywhere, but you were here wasting your time with me, and I totally appreciate you. Later.